Canada, where a transgender high school teacher is coming under fire for their tight clothing. Correspondent Mike Charbon has more. Mike.
And Katrina, well, the immediate update is that at the Trafalgar High School in Oakville, Ontario, they've got police and security standing by to make sure that anybody who doesn't have any business is standing far enough away and keeping their distance. There is only one sole protester there carrying a Canadian flag, voicing his objection to the teacher. This stems from an Oakville, Ontario shop teacher who is transgendered. It's not the problem with being transgendered, but the posts online and on Twitter that show videos and pictures of what some describe as absurd images. The first of many of these points were thought to be fake, but were found to be true. Images of this individual sporting a blonde wig, absurdly and extremely large fake breasts described as plastic mega boobs, if you'll excuse the reference, in an overtight shirt with blatantly accentuated protruding nipples. Now, the school is located in Oakville, Ontario, which is an enclave of rich people and people who are, certain level of success. The school board, though, is standing beside the teacher with statements saying that, they are a safe LGBTQ inclusive place for both staff and students. And also the Canadian Human Rights Code protects it. But the pictures pose several problems and many questions have arisen with this. Firstly, as a shop teacher, here you are using a circular saw, a power saw, and there's no goggles and there's nothing to stop the long hair. Secondarily, why the absurdly large fake prostheses? I mean, how is this in any way projecting any type of empathy for the transgender people? And where are the women's groups objecting to this objectification and sexualization of the female anatomy? How in any way is this promoting any positive empathy on the transgendered community? I mean, is this an attempt, Bob, to have a lawsuit? Is this just a stunt? But the real core question here is, how does any adult who is entrusted with the guidance and education of impressionable youths in any way achieve any positive results? Or basically, is this, woke culture just gone so absurd that now no one can question it because it becomes a point of contention? This is not a field of dreams. This is a little bit of a nightmare for some people. So that's where we're at currently, and the teacher is still there, as they say. Bob?
That was quite a report, Michael.
It was really good, and you said no field of dreams, and I just thought, but little shop of horrors.
Oh.
Well, it is. I mean, I understand that people want to make a statement, and that's fair. But this is just so, some would say, offside, because, I mean, what if an exotic dancer was to go to the school in a very tight T-shirt and conduct class? There would be total outrage because it's just not the right thing. But here you have a shop teacher. I mean, there you are using the circular saw. The blonde hair is there. There's no goggles. So it's all wrong, and I think it's an unfortunate situation that now in times of woke culture that no one can question this, and it's an unfortunate.
I'm so sorry, we got to move on. Michael Charbon,
great report.
Thank you so much.